about 10 casts. Pretty cool, man. I think we're all set. Easy. Super easy. Here we go. Taking it nice and slow. I tell you right now, I'm not sure if I like the seat being this high. I kind of knew it, but my CG's a little high, I think. I don't know, I might get used to it. But hey, we're not paddling. Actually more stable once you get up on plane. more wobbly than I'd like to being up high like that. Turning that speed really is super sensitive. Alright, we gotta shut it down. We're still in the break-in period. Alright. So let me spin you around here. So we're in one of my spots. As you can tell, that's how I fish for reds. What we do is we set up a drift. Got the wind going that way. Got the wind going from right to left. And we're in ankle deep of water. We just kind of what they call the crab walk. Get a couple of casts in. There's number one. Ooh wee! I know that's a flounder. Picked him up right off that grass line, and he's a keeper too. Holy moly! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Where's my net? Oh, my net's way back there. That's like the 5th cast. I'm just gonna have to lap him. Come here, buddy. Get in there. Oh boy. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Vance will love that. Get my stringer. I'm keeping me a flounder. Got another one. That's definitely another keeper flounder. I gotta get my net. I don't know, he might be borderline. Let's bring him in and measure him. I just really need my net. Oh man, he gulped that thing down. All right, buddy. You're little enough. There you go. Yep, that's a flounder. About 10 casts. Chilling. Pretty cool, man. Got it back glued. We're all set. That seat tug will save your life. You put that in while the boat's still in the water and just pull it back up. And I tilted the motor so it's not actually put stress on the transom. It's just sitting on the bed of the truck. I think it'll work. Well, yeah, went through a whole gallon. Or not gallon, but I went through that whole tank. I was like, uh-oh. I was like, well, ran out of gas. So we'll put some miles on it today. Oh, my stickers are coming off. There's my... Go home. All right, we made it back. Just getting all the salt water out of the engine. Oh yeah, gotta hit that. Yeah, we made it back. Super fun, super fast. Well, I did it mostly half throttle. Try to break in the motor, but the seat was a little awkward just sitting in it. I just didn't even turn the motor on, just sat in it, paddled around a little bit, and man, it was rocking because I felt like I was up so high, and I don't know if I'd feel any better being down low. At first I thought, I'm taking the seat off, that's it, I'm just taking the seat off. But once you get used to it, get your own CG, get your balance, use the muscles in your body that you probably never used before. But once I got used to it, oh man, it was fun. Just putting around a little bit, baby steps, and then you figure out where you want to sit, and then half throttle, came up out of the water. I do know that it is definitely stern heavy. I mean, the bow comes up. It does get on plane on full throttle for a little bit, but it mostly sits down like that. I've got a notch here right there that'll trim the motor down a little bit, which should not bring the bow up so much. I don't know. Okay. That's one thing I'm going to try. And loading and unloading, can't do it without that. So basically, when I'm out there, I've already just pushed it in there, and I'll just wheel it out here. I'll just basically slide it out a little bit, and I'll tie it down with some straps around the hook to keep it from sliding all the way out. Here, I'll show you. Yeah, so I got a ratchet strap. I hooked that, and I've seen this from several people on YouTube. Man, I probably couldn't have done it without doing that. And that hooks up to that rail on the back. Once I get it up this high, and basically it's sitting like this, and of course that will be right there. But it's pretty easy once it's on here with the stern. I stand right here and just grab that rail and just lift it up. Once it's up here, that's the hard part. And then hook that up to it, and I can actually ratchet it up a little bit. Once you get it up so far, then you just lift the bow and just slide it right in. Coming out's a lot easier, but that's pretty much how I did it. Had a great time, super fast. Half throttle, break it in. I went through a whole tank. I emptied that tank. I think it was pretty much full. I filled it up as much as I could, but I emptied that tank, so I went some miles, and then because it ran out, it was just like toot toot toot. So then I put about half of that in there, started right back up, and time to celebrate. Alright guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.